G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days. Welcome back to the Alpha 16 is back overhaul mod. Tonight is the next Blood Moon Horde. I'm nervous. Before I get too distracted though by gorgeous sunrises and things, I have done some work around my base in here. I put up some windows. I've started to window up the curved wall over here that I was most excited about when I first found this place. I've also put in some skylights. They're just squares, but now looking at it from here, I kind of go back and rearrange it so the slats match the rafters. But all things considered, this base is coming together very nicely. Today though, because it is Horde night, I need to get cracking very quickly. That is the Horde base that I fought the last Horde in. It didn't go well. It's not only my past Horde base, it's also my current coffin. But I want to try and retrofit that to be a little bit more usable for this mod. Jeez, I'm just in such a bad spot though. I thought I was going to be better off. I really did. I don't have a nail gun yet, despite having oodles and boodles of nail gun parts. As soon as I find the frame, I'll be able to make like a 550 nail gun right off the bat. But I've only got my hammer. I don't have much. I mean, I don't even have my pump action shotgun back yet. I've got my double barrel shotgun, which is just gonna have to do. The best thing about my life is, well, my base building, the best to ever do it, but also my 600 club. Might even actually be worth just making a 276. I think the level does matter for iron hammers. Like the amount you can repair, I think, is different. The higher level, the more you can repair in one go. It's better than nothing, but it's not much better than nothing. So what are we looking at? What are we looking at over here? There's corpses everywhere. I can leave most of them, but just so I can see what I'm dealing with, I want to be able to remove some. So the spikes are still here. That's good. I think just. So if I remove like that block up there, that line of blocks there, and just remove that as a pathing option for them, how the shit did someone die up on the roof up there? I don't know. But yeah, if I can remove that, they can't get up to there. The only option is to go up this way. And I would like to, I think, dig a bit of a trench around here as well. Just really take off any other options. I think for the most part, all this is pretty good. I might be better served to steelify some of this. Like if I'm gonna make this the only way they can get to me, I mean, I don't know. I've talked about this before, where because this is the Alpha 16 overhaul mod and I'm running the dumb zombies, the classic AI mod, I don't actually know what the zombies are gonna think or how they're gonna think. But clearly what I've been trying to do previously, trying to like cater to the old AI, just hasn't really worked out the way that I was hoping it would. I've got tits up several times, one time permanently sewn. So I think instead of that, let's try and make everything modern. Let's try and work with the new AI. So I've separated it up from the top up there, but I don't want to take like any chances at all with this. I'm going to undermine the foundations on the other side, just turn this into a pile of rubble. I don't want them coming up here and thinking they can like jump across and get onto that little lip there. Maybe I should have destroyed the lip instead, but it'll be fine once the rest of it's gone. I'm running full tilt. I'm fanging it into a real dark tunnel. I don't know what the light out of the tunnel's gonna be. I just have to have hope I'm gonna get there. Should be the last block, I think, that's holding everything up. Yep, it was. Get out of the hole before a corpse or concrete buries you in there forever. Nice. I do actually need some extra stone. Don't know what hurt me there. I'll do some extra stone to make some more conch. This gives me stone and sand back again, so may as well grab it while it's here. Okay, phase one of deconstruction done. Now that I've only got the one side that's accessible to the zombies, I have a whole lot of room on the back of this. That would be a pretty good, oh jeez, that'd be a pretty good spot for me to chuck in like my electricity and things, the stuff that I want to make sure the zombies don't get to. Can you, yeah, there you go. Go cob and then go conch. I'm gonna need more wood. Gonna need a lot more wood. I forgot to upgrade. I didn't have to run out of time actually to upgrade all the stuff last time. This is a weakness. I know I could have just picked these blocks up and, you know, save myself a couple of scraps of wood, but nah. Symmetricality is always more important. Now both sides have the duckbill. I have climbed back on the roof though. I want to replace those spikes that got broken before. Oh, no, I take it back. Oh, ow, sorry. Damn it. Ran immediately into my own trap. There is no spikes on the side there. I got that wrong. However, if that got broken over that side, that means that likely that's where the pitches have come down. So I put some on this side, and I'm spending most of my time fighting over here. That's like some extra protection again. I also do have a new door to put in. It didn't work out so great last time, but I think I just didn't give myself a real proper chance. Actually, I mean, how tall is that? What is it? It's like 4 blocks tall? 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost always say that a horde base should be 7 blocks tall. It might be all right. It might be. I can't work on might be's. What I'm going to need, though, if I'm going to continue the new construction, is some more wood. I didn't replant any of those trees when I cut them down last week, which is bloody dumb of me. So this time, I mean, I don't really like planting trees in 7 days. It was like once upon a time that would just gobble your frame rate like a bloody Arlene at a rodeo. So I think it's been fixed now, though. I think it done some work on the back end and made it less dog water. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's either going to be fine or it's going to be shit house. Oh my god. Okay, an old SMG schematic. I was just out here having a bit of a trundle with a cougar and a yeti and just having a rip snorting old time. So the old SMG schematic, I'm up. Oh, and it's here. Hang on a second. It's here 521 wood harvest. Chuck that on immediately. Then I've always wanted to get some extra wood, and apparently it was as simple as just changing my hats. You guys are wandering horde. You are a wandering horde. Okay, hold on a second. Then I need to get everyone's attention. Quickly load up and then just fire any round is a good round to call them all in. Hang on, there's more things I have to loot though first. That was bloody rude. That was a big old interruption. But if I just found the old SMG schematic, that means I can make the frame for it. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of SMG gear back at home. Very interesting. That's worked out really bloody well. I'm gonna leave the cougar out there. Melee weapon damage plus 40% compared to my 48%, but I could probably compare them and make it even better. Okay. Oh, I could get the full biker kit. Stun resist, reduced melee stamina. What's on my feet now? Just run speed. Yep, okay. That's gonna work out for Horde Night. I don't think there was any more of that horde coming through. Athletics level has gone up. But I wonder, can I crash this wedding? There's usually a screamer getting hitched over on the altar over there. Is there no one around? There's the dance floor. Did no one turn up to the wedding? Not even the bride? Oh, there we go. I can't quite see your head. I can see your hair though. Looks lovely. You must have had so much work done on that. Hold on. And boop. Shit. Missed it. It's okay. That wasn't a real screamer. They don't want to call anyone in. I just wanted to crash the wedding. The screamer didn't have anything on her. She was packing light for a big day. Oh, I mean, yeah, go on then. It's not really what I'm supposed to be here for, but there might be some loot, and that might mean a shotgun or two. Hit all of you. Take off your legs. Get you all bent over behind the DJ desk like Scotty doesn't know. All right, here we go. Touch you. Bring it on. Bring it on, everyone. I'm ready. I thought, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought I was ready. Jeez, took your time. It's only now occurred to me, after even having raided this place so many times, that this is like the groomsmen and the bridesmaids. I mean, they're all matching. They're matching and they came out in even numbers. I don't go to many weddings, but as far as I'm aware, that's how it's supposed to work. Dressed up and even. Nothing really good at you. Salvage XP gain though. You're better than my current one that we've been rolling with for a little while. Okay, not too bad. Oh, do you want to give me a free deeds? Save me 20 grand? Oh, nah, that was real brave. I am going to though, just plant a bunch of these trees as close together as I possibly can. Nice and rhythmically, just on the boundary of this road here, so it's not too far away from home. How many did I have? It's 16. So we'll go down to 8 and then I'll step back a little bit and plant the same, but going back the other way. So to go too far, up to, oh, that's 8 actually. So just from here, perfect. I was really hoping. I finally got a hat that's into the 5s and it still doesn't have the third mod slot. That's what I was really bloody pining for, because if I get that, then I can put my strength mod that I've had for so bloody long in there too, which might actually be, I've been trying to get that going for so long, it might actually be in one of the old houses. I'll modify you, try to get back on there too. In fact, I need to get a lot more of my armor mods placed on. You can go in, but I'll do other things. I'm getting rolled up in other stuff that's kind of tangentially helpful, and not the actual shit I'm supposed to be doing. God, I have no ammo too. No ammo I can use. So I don't actually have, I thought I did. I don't have any wire tools. I can hear a drop. I can also hear a screamer down below me. I think you still stay there, but I'm just gonna mark you anyway. Yeah, I can hear screamers. Don't care, that's not a massive issue for me right now. I thought I had electric fences. Right, okay, that kind of sucks, but I should be able to get away with just making the 2 of them. I'm gonna take a minute, but more importantly, I did just find the SMG for— oh, I don't have handgun pants! Fuck! Okay, listen. Honestly though, even though this sucks me right now, this is so much of a better way to do this weapon creation stuff. Parts are rarer and you only need them to make the frame, and then, you know, if you lose it, you have to make a new one, but then the parts inside the gun make it better. This feels more rewarding to get, but right now, that sucks. What I've actually had: MP5 parts, MP5 receiver, MP5 stock. I don't have the barrel for you, so it might be my only saving grace that I couldn't have actually used it right now anyway. Okay, so be it then. Give me some petrol. I'm going to have to refill my generator bank when I get out there. I should have my— in 15 seconds, I'll have my other electric fence. And I can just go across the front. We're making like a turret or something. I could make a shotgun. What do you use? Shotgun parts. Okay, so I could have made— yeah, no, thank you. Could have made a shotgun auto. I don't have the schematic for it though. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm gonna go and give this a whirl then and try and get everything set up, because I couldn't even see— oh, g'day. Couldn't actually see the bales I was aiming for when I first jumped off them. It's gonna be a second. All the bodies are slowing me down. It's like I probably should be thinking about— oh, fuck. Yeah, more often. Okay, you didn't actually squeal, but you've definitely called in the hordes. That's right, bit of a warm-up for the horde, I suppose. Where's the other screamer? Oh, you're not dead. You are now, screamer. I can hear you. I can see you. Excuse me. Gotcha. Properly dead. No, what are you talking about? You died. Maybe these screamer hordes can bring in some good stuff though. That's just some rotten meat. Oh, jeez, you bent over and giving a bit of a shake. Could be very fun. Hold on, keep going with that kind of intention. Search all the bodies all the way through. Nothing so far. I mean, it was gonna be a massive win if I did find something that good, but oh well. Maybe I should start farming screamers. Where's the cops? So I'm thinking this should be basically as simple as just getting the advanced rotation on— yeah, actually, just like you. Or even, you know what, I'll probably stick it out of the side like that, and that should get the actual wire going through at a nice rate. Plus, if it sticks out like that, I could probably do the repairs from inside, like from in here. I could reach out and touch you from that. That'll work out. In fact, while I'm in here as well, before I forget, I want to steelify everything in here. Everything where the zombies— everything the light touches, everything the zombies touch, I need to be steel, so they're not going to try and break in a different way. Just like that. Just like that. When I get all the way to the front up here— in fact, if you're steel too— so there's 2 steel blocks between them and me at almost all times, and I can't stand on the side out there. So I think that's pretty good. So the same on the other side. You can go like that. I'll grab my wire tool. How do I normally wire things? I think I normally go from like my right to the left. So when I'm repairing, repair that side. Repair where the current is going. The current carries the damage. That's the one that's going to get hurt. So that's all good. But more— if I didn't really check really, but here, when they're crawling, that's exactly where I want the electricity to be. It's exactly where they're going to be standing. Perfect. There isn't really— in fact, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of you, because there isn't really any good spots for putting my generator or anything, because I've taken up all the room, all the available room in here with defenses and things. Can I just go, just like you, across the top? I have to get inside actually. Hold on, across the top like that, so I can put my generator in like that. That should be far enough out of the way. Nothing should be really getting to you over there. I mean, it's gonna have to be. It's the only spot left over. Refuel you, we're at a 500, and then from that, grab the wire tool back from you to you. And that should then turn on. That's all I can really do right now. I can't run turrets, can't run anything else. You're purely there just to run my electric fence. I was gonna leave it just with scav fighters up the top up there, but it occurred to me I might need a very hasty retreat. So even just like, I mean, just something, just anything at all can go up. Oh, actually, I'll put you up on that level. Which way's the hinge going? I wanted to go that, no, not that way. I wanted to go that way. So the green arrow points to where I'll be exiting from. We can put you there. Yeah, and so if I get stuck, at least I have some way to escape. Beautiful. Okay, that's actually gone pretty well. I am gonna need to, in fact, I might even, rather than using the steel pickaxe and taking 18 years to do it, maybe I should go and get the augers. I do have a couple of augers that I can use and just use that to dig up all the ground around the base of my base. I mean, it's risky because some zombies might get trapped down there, and obviously the ground underneath my base is weaker than the conch. But now that I put the steel in, I'm real concerned about them having any ideas at all about trying to like undermine my base and try to like dig their own stairway up rather than going through the steel. So, you're all augers and you're an actual chainsaw. You come with me. I'm gonna combine you all and try and make you better. No mods. No mods at all, but you do have all the parts. Spy calling some scrapers, but I did have some scrapers show up earlier, so I might be able to get away with it a little bit. Yeah, you're much faster than pickaxe is going to be, and all I need to do is really get through the bitumen, then I can start digging up all the clay soil with just like my shovel or something. I might need to put in some concrete blocks underneath, like properly underneath my base for extra support down there, but once I break their path, that's what I'm doing. I'm digging a moat, basically. I'm breaking the path so zombies have no option but to run up the stairs. That's the way it works in modern 7 days. I've gone back to the modern way of thinking. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with this? So it turns out this auger absolutely fucks. It absolutely fucks. Look at the speed it's carved out a 2-block trench all the way around. And by accident almost, I mean look, turns out it's even better at carving out the dirt. I have to be so careful I don't undermine the pillar my base is standing on accidentally. This is what the auger should be like. Why isn't all augers like this? All right, before I cock this up incredibly mightily, let's get rid of just one of the sides. I'll leave the rest of it supported. I'm doing it on the weaker side as well. And just make sure, I mean, I could just go straight to concrete, couldn't I? Hang it, why not? Just make sure that you are actually supported. The last thing, the absolute last thing I need now is collapsing my horde base. It's day 35. Let's change the habit of a lifetime. I've gone 3 blocks deep. It's not going to be enough to avoid zombies going into destroy everything mode, but I wasn't going to get that really anyway. I do need to dig them some way for them to get out though. If I fall down into here, I need them to have a way out, or we'll just end up cavitating all of my work. I might even, do I need to go an extra one there? No, I probably don't. In fact, I'll use conch blocks immediately. Let's go like you, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It might seem a little bit silly given that I'm building them like a proper stairway down in the trench, but if I get stuck down here, they'll get angry, they'll go and destroy everything, and now it gives them a chance at least to just ignore everything else and break down all of this. I've got more concrete blocks getting crafted up so I can replace these corner pieces, but I think we're just about there. And we're gonna have to be. It's 6:30. Okay, I think that's gonna have to do. I've got, yeah, 15 more conch blocks will be fine. I'm gonna use those for like repairs and things. Don't really care if they break down the outskirts of this, of this trench, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. They shouldn't really fall down there anyway. That's what we discovered on the stairwell when there was a break in the floor. And then, oh, jeez. And they decided that they didn't, I mean, I can still make that jump. They didn't want to go across the gap. Do I want to try and make that jump in a pinch? I don't think that I do. What can I use to keep myself safe there? You know, we'll go scaff ladders again. Scaff ladders always to the rescue. Chuck you like that. So I can make that jump. The zombies can't stand on scaff ladders, I'm pretty sure. I'm really reaching to the depths of my knowledge on this stuff to make sure I'm right, but I think that was the case. I mean, someone let me know. So one of you guys who are watching, please let me know. By the time I read, it'll be well too late. So you either know this is going to be fine, or you're like, you're a fucking idiot and you're going to die. Who bloody knows how it's going to go? All right, well, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go get my ammo and everything ready because this, I think, is the best. It's the best I can do right now. So what was it that I actually need to repair my electric fences? I think it was forged iron and electrical parts, I think. So I'm really hoping that's right. I can't really... Oh, you know what? I can. I was gonna say, I can't really test that without breaking something, but a swift little kick, a little prod, a little poke into electric fence to just make sure I can repair it. It will be much safer than finding I can't do it later. Yep. Yeah, okay, I was right. Sick. Good. Look at me remembering stuff. Did I sell all of my AKs? No. No, surely not. I remember I had one. It was dyed purple. Oh, there you are. Okay. You know what I could really do with, actually? Some skull crushers before this gets too out of hand. I'm gonna chuck in, I just want to use straight away. Do I have some vendos nearby? Kind of, but it's already 9 o'clock. Nah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. I mean, a skull crusher would be nice, but I don't think that's going to be more important than just being here when everything happens. I've got my melee damage up. I've got my reduced stamina for melee weapons. I've got damage resist, and I've got salvage XP gain. It's going to help me at all. What else? What else do I have? Oh, but actually, I need the mod slots out of you. I need the cigar. And yeah, I need the helmet light, so I can't really go without either of those. Alright, well, it just is what it is, and I've got no more mods I can put into my shotgun. I've only got the 2 in there. God, I miss the pumpy so freaking much. You, if I have to bust at you, I've got other issues. I'm going to take the suppressor out of you and chuck the muzzle brake on instead. Okay. Good luck, me. Oh, not now. Not now. Oh, jeez, maybe now. You got wrecked. So you can call in more screamers then? Okay, I'm gonna quickly just chuck in all of that so I can come back and get it later. Okay, well, apparently we're starting early. We are starting bloody early. Do you guys want to come to my guinea pigs and test out? Fuck off and test out my horde base for me? Because I'd super appreciate that. I'm gonna chuck in you immediately just to really make sure I don't get myself pickled by an infection. Use that. Nope, missed it. Use that too. I mean, there's a little bit of a thing in the middle. That's fine. Turn you on. Done. They do stand up when they get... Oh, they stand up when they get electrified, though. Which is actually not helpful to me. It's almost better for them to be crouched. But it is going to keep my my fence there for longer. Okay, they're all going to be there. Chucking some extra food. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're starting. It's going to be better for you guys because you might actually be able to hear anything, but I can't hear a bleeding sausage at the moment. All the electric fence noises is just so bloody much. Light levels up. Yes, but they stop getting zapped. I can see their heads and make just a better go of it. Just don't get pushed through. Just stay, if that's right there, can I go like that? One on each side, that's a copper. Cannot have you exploding. Copper down. Search him for a pumping. No! Ooh, a crucible book and a shotgun choke mod. You got, that's an infernal. That's an infernal, you're not loaded. You're not loaded, and he needs to die. He needs to die straight away. Oh my god, I wish I had a nail gun. You need to be loaded with AP ammo, actually. There's so many in front of me. AP is going to be the aim of the game. I can see some green back there, more infernals. Need you to die. Need you to die. Can't do fucking anything else about it. Fortitude. Fortitude. Yoom. 2 in a Yoom. With 2 machine gun points. I'll give you the 3rd one too, actually. Oh, fuck. Oh god. Okay, we're out. We're out. We are so out. Chucking a painkiller immediately. This is why I came prepared. Where I am. That one. Chucking a mega crush. We're out of the horde base immediately again. Fuck. The infernals got pushed through. I see some others. Oh jeez. All right then. Recall. Fuck me dead. You're spamming into the atmosphere. Try again. And just try and find them the old-fashioned way. Okay. So we're 0 from 2 on this horde base. Fuck! We didn't even make it an hour! Personally, I think I blame my my lack of pump shotgun for that. I mean, I had the dubsy, but I fired my shots early and didn't have time to reload it again. Had to go back to my AK, which I'm not spec'd into at all, although I am kind of now. I do have points to run a gun, so I can shoot and move. What happened? One of the parts are broken! Fuck off! I got hit by a charge and he almost rocked my entire world. Where's my full first aid? Gotta need a whole one of those. Can I get back up then? Or is shit broken now? Up we go. You're inside my house. Break it. Did I just go from a lot of health to no health very quickly? Because I feel like I just fucking did. No way! No! That's 2 deaths in 2 weeks. 2 deaths in 2 weeks. I'm beside myself. That's everything gone. So the first death was all of my hot balm. Which this is like cascading problems now. This is what's gonna happen now. I can't stop myself from dying. At least this time I have some backups, I suppose. I think I have a Dubsy back at home and I have another steel club, which is so good. Thank God for that. I'm gonna lose my 600, but I'm losing all of my steel. I'm losing all of my ammo. I'm losing my backup guns. I'm losing everything. I can't believe that's just happened. I can't believe that's just happened. I'm gonna go check the footage again, but I had color vision. It didn't go gray. I just touched in a full first aid kit. I was healing quickly. That infernal ruined me. What the fuck? I've lost 5 wellness again. That entire week's worth of work has now been nullified. Okay, this base is done. This is a disaster. This isn't working. It might have worked if I had the pump shotgun. I gambled all of my chickens on that being a thing, but pretty clearly not a thing. I can't even bloody see what's going on. That infernal never bloody died. Is there anything around that I could loot? I mean, maybe something like the rads or something? Can I get any of my stuff back? I didn't even make it to midnight. That is the worst effort I've ever had. I've never had my world rocked that badly, ever. That has spanked me. That's not handprints. Defined finger marks. So this is all the stuff I'm losing. This is all the shit that I'm losing. Ammo, steel, all my petrol. Fuck, I'm an idiot for having it on me in the first place. My rifle, my scopes, my suppressor I get to keep, which is good. My best shotgun, my AK. Oh, no. Oh, I feel sick. I'm so annoyed, but I'm gonna try and look at the silver lining here because I fucking have to look at something. This is what old school 7 days always was. You died a lot in old school 7 days. And like, you know, you might have a bad run and one death leads to another, which I think is what we're starting to get into now. Unless I get some really, really good breaks next week, I'm kind of in a negative feedback loop and I'm just gonna end up dying, which is what used to happen. I'm glad that like we're back in old school 7 days, but this was what it was like. At least this time I don't lose my tools. I left my tools at home, so that's okay. So that means though, okay, so if you haven't been keeping up with how things work with this, so first death was I lost all of my hotbar, which inevitably was going to be like my best weapons and tools. That's what happened. I lost my pump shotgun, lost my sniper rifle, haven't managed to recover since. This death, I can't believe that infernal one-tapped me. That was fucking rude. This death means I lose my hotbar and my backpack, so everything on the screen is gonna go. That hurts. So the next one though, so I'm gonna have to go and get like a spinner wheel and put all the names of all the chests that I have in my base on that spinner wheel. The next death, I'm going to both lose all my shit again, but I also lose a random box at my base. And then I lose another box, and then another box, and eventually I just lose the whole fucking base altogether. So not great. I probably need to stop fucking dying. I didn't even realize as well, that means I lose my cigar and I lose my helmet light. So I'm back to rolling around with a torch and nothing. Oh, all my concrete as well. All of my conch. Oh, shit. All right, well, let's dig another grave next to the last one. Where was the last one? Here we go. Dig another grave. We're burying more stuff. There you go. It's all in the hole, all in the box. Oh, hang on. Also, all of my armors. Sad. Sad, you can't even see. You can't even see, but it's buried. There's another tombstone there to mark my misery. So that is gonna have to do it. That is the worst horde I've had in I don't know how long. I didn't last an hour. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage and see how hurt I was before I got hit by that infernal. If only I had that shotgun, man. If only I had that shotgun. I am a bit nervous that this is turning into a negative feedback loop. We might be going downhill very quickly. We're gonna keep fighting it out. It's been a while since I had a difficult game for 7 days. I love that it's challenging again, but fuck. Fuck. I just wanted to live. I'm getting some dynamite to explore that fucking horde base. I'm not even tempting myself to ever use it again. Clearly, it's not fucking working. I need to build something better. I need some better weaponry. I need a better shotgun. I need a better me. I need better talent. Skill issue. JaWoodle issue. All sorts of issues. I'm gonna have to come back, though, and try and face up to my smorgasbord of issues in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, then I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.